Welcome to the Deep Dive Daily, serious scholarship, lasting understanding.
Gethsemane, the darkest night of Jesus' life, and he prayed the prayer he taught us. Mark 14:36 records, Abba, Father, all things are possible for you. Remove this cup from me, yet not what I will, but what you will. Jesus was 33 years old. This was not a child's prayer. This was an adult man in the worst crisis of human history addressing his Father. The cup he faced wasn't just physical torture. Scholar Robert Golladay writes that the real agony was the inexpressible world burden of sin. The cup which was torturing his pure soul was the accumulated, concentrated sin of humanity. This is the context in which Jesus said, Abba. Here's what matters. When Jesus faced the darkest moment any human would ever face, he didn't abandon the prayer he gave us. He prayed it. Abba Father in his mouth wasn't cute. It wasn't comfortable. It was the cry of an adult son who knew his father and trusted him, even when everything in his human nature recoiled. Not childish, but childlike. Jesus modeled what it means to pray, Our Father, when the answer is going to cost you everything. This is why we keep returning to Gethsemane when we study the Lord's Prayer, because here we see what Our Father really means. It's not a casual greeting. It's not presumption. It's the language of a son who says, Abba, Father, and then immediately says, not what I will, but what you will. This is adult faith, faith that calls God Abba and trusts him even when the cup doesn't pass. Faith that knows the Father's love and the Father's sovereignty at the same time. When you pray, Our Father, you're praying the words Jesus prayed in his darkest hour, not as a child asking for a favor, as an adult son or daughter who knows the Father's character even when you don't understand his plan. The same prayer that sustained Jesus in Gethsemane is the prayer he gives you. Abba Father means you can bring your worst crisis, your deepest fear, your most desperate plea, and know that the one who hears you is both intimate enough to be called Abba and sovereign enough to hold the universe in his hands. That's the prayer Jesus lived. That's the prayer he died praying. That's the prayer he gives us.